Hello, fuss tubers, it's me again. Happy belated Mother's Day, duh, tongue twisted. Hope you stitchy moms had a lot of stitchy time and enjoyed your families. I know I did. I stitched all day. It was amazing. And because I stitched all day, I actually have a finish today. Yay! So, remember the flower I was working on? Well, she is finished. And here she is. Ta-da! Completely finished. And I did some minor change. Let me see if I can zoom in here. These are actual beads where this, it's kind of like the flower seeds would be. So I changed that into beads. So it gives it a little bit more depth. But there she is. And for those who like to look at the back, here it goes. I really don't look at the back very often. For the most part, I don't look at the back at all. Not sure what I'm going to do. I may do it as a pillow or I may do it as a professionally framed. What do you guys think? Professionally framed? Decorative pillow? Let me know. What is your opinion? Update. So I have been working on the eagle. Not as much as I was intending because I was concentrating on the flower, which, by the way, was a total pleasure to stitch. I love the threads, the colors. It was just awesome. Very, 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 very relaxing. Here's Mr. Eagle. And we are up to this side over here. Actually, let me do it this way. He's up. Yeah, I'm right here. Right over here. I'm going to complete this section and then I will move this. I will scroll it down some more. But oh, there he is, coming along pretty nicely. Like I said, I didn't really stitch a lot on the eagle. It was mainly stitching on the flower. Ooh, something fell down here. Now, a little bit of haul, not a huge amount. So, if you guys have seen some of the other videos that I had, I showed that I bought a parrot. Beautiful colors, excellent design, very, very well painted. I mean, a good quality artist. That produced that particular canvas. Now, it was a series of 4 parrots. I did order the other 3 parrots and they came in, which is another reason why I went to the needlepoint store. So here is parrot number 1. I call him, well, I don't know. They're just macaws. The coloring is what just is amazing. And I look forward to kitting these guys. So here is parrot number 2. Da, 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 da. And if you can look, I mean, this particular canvas is painted to stitch. And there is a difference that you can paint a canvas to have this, this beautiful design, but you're going to come across certain sections that it's like, okay, I don't know what to do here. With this particular canvas, it was painted to be stitched. I mean, there are very few points that I could find that you actually have to question, okay, what do I do here? I mean, these guys, bleh, I get tongue twisted. It was very, very well designed and very, very well painted. So here's parrot number 1. I put him over there. Now we're going to have parrot number 2. This guy, for anybody who loves blue, I mean, you're going to love this guy. Here's parrot number 2. I mean, the dark greens, they bring out that blue color and then that accent of yellow here, and how she shows the mouth on the inside of the beak. I mean, it's just amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful design. I really like these colors. They're so pretty. And now we have parrot number 3. Now this guy's got lots of color. I do like this, and I do like how she designed and painted this one as well, because he's got your reds, he's got the yellows, oranges, got some blues and greens, got a beautiful background with the leaves. I mean, you can actually see this bird in the jungle. It's a beautiful design. I mean, she did a great job. I'm very happy with all of them, with all of these pieces. Now, I have a purchase that I didn't plan on purchasing. It's something that I saw at the needlepoint store, which is one of the reasons why I don't go there very often. Lovely ladies, love going there, but yeah. So I like to paint things that have a lot of color, that are bright in color. I'm not really big on soft colors so much. The flower I liked because it was very girly, very subdued. And I haven't done a piece like that, and I really enjoyed doing that one. But I really like color. I like to I like designs with color. So they had this particular canvas there and these particular threads, which I want to talk to you guys about. Oh my God. When I saw it, I was like, yeah. I mean, it has been snowing here. I mean, here in Colorado, anybody who knows anything about, Colorado or up north, it's been snowing like crazy. I mean, it's not supposed to snow anymore. Finally, it has stopped. Now we literally we have sun. I can see the sky. It's like, yay. Everything's melted. So my grass is growing there. It's actually still there. It's actually growing. So I'm very happy. And color to me is spring, and it's happy and renewal of life. It's just amazing. So I saw this piece. Ta-da. All right. Now tell me that you don't like this. I mean, look at those colors. It goes down a little bit more, but I've already mounted it on the scroll. So I'm just gonna, it's like this a little bit further down, but these are the colors. Look at those colors. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, doesn't that say spring? Oh, it just screams spring. And it's just beautiful. All those colors and the flowers. It's like, oh man. I saw that. I looked at it and I walked by because I didn't want to buy any more stuff. And I'm like, oh man, but it's like you can see. I've already mounted it. So I'll be working between the eagle and this canvas. Yes. May take me forever. But yeah. So my stockings are taking the back seat. Or what I may do is I may save this canvas because it is so colorful and so pretty, and stitch it during the winter. So it gives me hope for the summer. Hope for spring. So the colors that I got, or at least the threads that I purchased, are Vineyard Silk and a new one. It's Piper Pot Silk. Now, I have never used Piper Pot Silk before. I never even heard of Piper Pot Silk before. So I'm trying to pull out where these guys are. Okay, so I have, so here are the colors for the flower. Okay, these up front, these are the Pepper Pot Silks. This is Vineyard Silk. Okay, so there is a combination, a little bit of both for the colors. Now, look at these colors. These are the ones that are the Pepper Pot Silk. These are the ones. I believe that they're hand dyed. I'm not quite sure. They're very, very soft. It is a 1-ply on the 18 count mesh. Just like the silks, these are a little bit thicker, just a hair, not too much. Because if you put, let's say like this is a Vineyard Silk, and this is one of the Pepper Pots, okay? I'm not sure if you can see the difference in thickness there, but they're very, very similar. I mean, it's just a hair thinner, but they're beautiful colors. And it's just, oh, I'm just looking, I want to stitch. I did see a piece, I believe, at the needlepoint store that was stitched with that thread, and the coverage is excellent. The person who used it loves it. It's very soft. It goes very, very smoothly through the canvas. Like I said, it has a great coverage. It matches colors. I mean, the blending of colors is just awesome. So I am going to try those in this particular canvas, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be leaning a lot more towards this particular line of color in combination with the Vineyard Silks and the Planet Earth. But those are the ones that I kind of lean more towards, is the silks. And mainly it's because of how bright the colors are. That's my biggest thing is the brightness of color. So that's that with those. And I wanted to thank everybody who placed comments on me saying, I'm kind of nervous about starting a cross stitch pattern, and it's mainly because of my eyes. And I had some good suggestions, so I will see which one of the patterns do I have. It's mainly the ladies, because that's all I have. Which one would I what I tackle to stitch. But for right now, I'm not sure. It's either a Mirabilia or one of the lavender lace ladies. I did like the suggestion about lighting. That was a really good idea. I do have a magnifying glass, which you can see right behind me. Nope, it's in this finger. There. It has a light as well, so I think that will help quite a bit. I just have to remember how I did it. I mean, granted, it's it's like riding a bike. You start and it'll come back to you. But at any rate, I haven't started that yet. Like I said, I have to decide which one, and then I have to kit it and mount it on a frame, which I only have. I only have so many scroll frames, and I'll have to see. What do I do? Because I really want to stitch that canvas with those flowers. It's just gorgeous. But so I will be doing a cross stitch pattern at this point. I'm going to put that in the rotation. So I most likely am going to have 4 things going on. One of the stockings I have pulled out. It's the military stocking. I had a video where I showed which ones they are. The military stocking is coming out first, and that one, once I get a little bit, I think I finished with one of the other scrolls. I have one more scroll, and I think it's going to fit. It's just long, but it's not really wide. That one's going to get mounted on the scroll frame, and as you've guys seen, I actually am stitching the canvases. I stitch it to a piece of fabric, and that's what I feed through the scroll frame. It works really well for me. It keeps it gives me a lot of coverage area wise, and it just makes it easier. I did put the flower directly into one of the quantum frames, but I really had to work to get it out. So it was kind of stuck in there. And I don't like that. I don't like it to me have to push, because then I'll damage that little peg that goes in the opening. I don't quite like that. Doing it with the fabric is a lot easier, and it just the stretchers, the scroll bars, don't get damaged, because these are going to have to last me forever. And maybe I can pass them down to a granddaughter or somebody. But I do like doing that better, is going ahead and doing the fabric. I want to thank everybody that's subscribed. Oh my God, I've got like 320 the last time I looked. You guys want to listen to me babble, which is most appreciated. Yes, most appreciated. And if you've noticed, my hair is growing, and I have a hard time. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have a hard time keeping it, I'm not used to having long hair, or, a lot of hair for that matter. But my, I have,